As we've seen in the news, staff resilience for everybody working during the pandemic has been really, really tough, and resilience is low, anxiety and depression levels are through the roof. In Japanese culture, tsuru means hope in challenging or difficult times, and the idea behind the project was just to be able to give staff in the hospital 5 minutes on their lunch break or on a night shift when they did have a little tiny piece of downtime during the pandemic to just do something creative and have a nice time. So at Tanyo, we are a really inclusive organisation, and we try to make sure that everybody can access the arts and try something new and try their hand at something they may not have tried before. So anybody that expressed an interest from within the hospital setting, we set up a Tsuru station for them, which involved a little basket which we collect the cranes in, all the origami paper and any instructions that go along with that to help you make them. But also for everybody to get involved in making a crane, we also had written instructions and an instructional video as well. Staff were getting on board and it was getting a lot of attention and it was really wonderful. But then the comms department from the University Health Board in Cwmtaf put this out on Facebook, and I think it's fair to say that we were inundated with requests to help make this project happen. Medical illustrators getting involved, loads of people from across the health board.
Tanyo came to me and asked me if they could get involved because they were interested in supporting the patients here through arts and wellbeing activities. People have really enjoyed making the cranes. I mean, it's such a lovely idea, that sort of idea of hope in the middle of a pandemic. Great idea, and it's worked. So I've done my own crane. I never thought I'd ever do my own crane.
And also beyond the health board too. So members of the public also got in touch with us to say that they would like to take part and make cranes too. So what we have now with the final product is actually a combination of the efforts of hundreds of people from all over South Wales.
When I heard about Tanya's project to make origami cranes, I immediately was very keen to take part. The whole concept of the crane being a sign of hope, it just seems so incredibly relevant at the moment. I think we've all been affected by COVID in some way or other, and the whole concept of hope, that just kept us going.
The most sophisticated thing I've ever folded on paper before this was a paper aeroplane. This was a challenge, but it was a fun challenge. It was quite relaxing and cathartic in a way because you're so focused on making sure the folds are in the right place.
I got some of the young people that I work with involved, as well as some of the nursing staff who were all very keen, and they thoroughly enjoyed doing this.
I think it's very important to take a moment or a few moments out of each day to do something like this to relax.
Just take a moment to rebalance, refocus.
Just for your own kind of mental health really, it's important to take some time for yourself. Even if you're trying to be uber efficient, I think even then you're not going to achieve the best results if you just keep working yourself too hard. So I think it's always beneficial to take some time aside for yourself.
Just origami is an opportunity to just take your mind off things.
I'm really looking forward to seeing the final results of this installation, seeing how my attempts at a crane compare with others. I'm sure theirs will look much better than mine.
It's going to be amazing.
Hope is a promise believed, or a brand new leaf unfolding.
A beam of radiant light breaking through dark clouds, a rainbow and sunshine on a rainy day.
The warm smile of a child in a time of despair, a hand on your shoulder when words are not enough.
Hope is a moment of reprieve, a candle that refuses to blow out.
A fragile flower breaking through the pavement. Hope is a worry turned inside out.
A message in a bottle, a raft in the storm.
A scarlet robin in drift of snow.
A little dog with a rag he won't let go.
Hope is to see beyond the bars, to focus on the stars.
A bird eating bread from your hand, a forest in a seed.
A butterfly in winter on an old gnarled tree.
Swans in a ballet pirouette through the pain.
Waiting to fly, dancing in the rain.
Just smiling, smiling anyway.
Night fade in, the dawn of the new day.